Good morning, Denfeld hunters, and happy Tuesday, May 30th. Hope you had a great longer weekend and you're ready for the week to come. If you are able, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, looking ahead, we do have a busy week. It is the last week for seniors. Congratulations to you. You are going to be signing up for a win essentially for Thursday and Friday this week only. You are, of course, in a no-move win today, and you'll be in a no-move win tomorrow, which is Wednesday, because we will be doing a locker cleanout for those of you that use your lockers at the end of win tomorrow. And here is today's Mindful Minute.
These instructions guide you through a 1-minute mindfulness meditation practice to be done anytime, any place. Begin by becoming aware of your body in this moment and the sensations of your body touching a chair or the ground. Now guiding your awareness to your breath. Breathing in, rest with the sensation of the in-breath. Breathing out, rest with the sensation of the out-breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Meeting your experience with acceptance, friendliness, and curiosity. If a thought arises, simply note thinking and return your attention to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out.
Well, it isn't Monday, but it is a Progress Check Tuesday. Please make sure and log into your Canvas and check your in-progress grades as we are now winding down the school year and time is short. Also, make sure you are logging in to Infinite Campus and checking your attendance from the last week, so any errors may be corrected so you don't lose any credit. Seniors, the deadline to complete all attendance recovery for the 22-23 school year is this Thursday, June 1st. More on that in a minute. 9th through 11th graders, the deadline to complete all attendance recovery for this year is Monday, July 31st. There is still time to complete in-person attendance recovery before the end of the school year in order to avoid incompletes. We know the drill at this point. We do have attendance recovery after school. We have it before school, and we have it on the weekends. You can also use attendance recovery to make up for any hunter license privileges such as open lunch, prom, or Valley Fair. And prom is past, so we are essentially talking about Valley Fair. So seniors, important week for you. A lot of fun, but a lot of work too. All Denfeld and ALC work is due by this Thursday at 4 p.m. Attendance recovery is also due by Thursday. And all outstanding fines and fees for seniors are due ASAP, including anything that you've got overdue or lost from a library in Duluth Public Schools, not just high school. They go back into elementary and middle school as well. Any outstanding fees for athletics or activities, and any outstanding balances on your lunch accounts. Tickets for commencement will be withheld until all accounts have been settled. Well, we do have final exams starting this week with seniors. All students will have open lunch on Wednesday, June 7th and Thursday, June 8th. That will be for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. All students need to take their final exams to complete a course. Failure to take a final exam results in an F on the exam and for the course. Seniors have until Thursday, June 1st at 4 o'clock to take their finals. All other students have until Friday, June 16th at 3 o'clock to take their final exam, as long as it's been prearranged if you are unable to take it during the regular schedule. Well, eligible juniors and seniors who met their monthly hunter license responsibilities during May will receive their last open lunch sticker of the school year during WIN on Thursday, June 1st. As a reminder, to be eligible, you have to have had passing classes, no more than 3 unexcused class periods total, no more than 4 excused tardies total, no more than 1 major and 3 minor behavior referrals, and no assigned out-of-school suspension time. Well, important information about the trip to Valley Fair. Permission slips for the Valley Fair trip are due ASAP. We have almost half of our 250 spots filled. The deadline for permission slips is Friday, June 2nd, or as soon as all the spots are filled, the cost is $20. If you want to request your bus, please sign up on the sheets by the front door. Your name on the bus sign-up does not save a seat for you on the trip. You must turn in the permission slip to officially reserve your spot. Remember, this is a request, and we need to make changes based on the number of requests. If you do not request a bus, we will assign one for you. You will not be able to switch buses the day of the trip. We will be leaving Denfeld at 8:30 on Monday, June 5th. Buses will start loading at 8:15. Please eat breakfast before you get on the bus in order to limit food and other garbage that we will bring on the bus and have to clean up. Valley Fair is cashless. This means that vendors for food and merchandise will not accept cash as payment. There are machines that will convert cash to a card you can use at Valley Fair. Please plan accordingly. Everyone will have a bag lunch from school that day. You can choose to purchase other food while at Valley Fair at your own expense. We will be returning to Denfeld around 7 p.m. Please make transportation arrangements before we return. And the trip is an extension of the school day, of course, so all behavioral expectations and district policies will be in effect and upheld. For students who do not attend Valley Fair, we will still have school that day. School will start at 9 a.m. and go till 3:35 like usual. But what you do during the day will look different. We will spend time in the morning working on any missing assignments or last minute preparing for finals. Everyone will have the same lunchtime with some special activities and treats available. Juniors who have open lunch for June will be able to leave. In the afternoon, there will be a fun activity stations that you can choose from. We will have several locations, and you can choose one activity or multiple activities for the afternoon. More details and a form to choose your afternoon stations will be shared with you on Friday, June 2nd. If you are not on a Valley Fair trip and are at school, you are expected to participate in all Pause Day activities. If you ordered a yearbook and have not picked it up yet, please come to Mr. Shaw's room in 3301 before school, during, when, or after school this week. Also, all materials were due back to the Media Center by Friday, May 26th. All Media Center checkouts are due. Please return all books or other materials as soon as possible. This is for all books and materials students checked out on their own. Textbooks and classroom sets of books will be returned with your class. Hey, Spanish students, do you want to try out your Spanish skills or maybe just visit a foreign country? Would you love to go to Costa Rica? The Spanish department is hoping for a 2024 trip in June to Costa Rica. If you're interested, talk to your Spanish teacher for more info. An informational meeting will be held during WIN on Friday the 2nd, and that's in Miss Segafa's room. The Miss West Duluth pageant. Have you ever watched the Miss West Duluth pageant, or have you ever seen the Queen or Princess in the Parade and wondered how that could be you? The Miss West pageant is a time-honored West Duluth tradition which takes place during Spirit Valley Days every summer. The Queen and Princess are also given a scholarship through the Irving Community Center. Contestants in the pageant are judged on a personal interview, an essay, and style and poise. This is not a beauty pageant. Physical appearance does not affect scoring. If it sounds like something you'd enjoy doing, please email the address on the screen or see Miss Segafis for more info. Well, we are going to have a theater arts summer tech intensive that will be shortly after school ends. Excuse me, I'll take that back. That's midsummer in July 17th to the 21st from 9 to 3:30. You can see more information on the screen about that. There's also a QR code to register. We also have the garden group, which is a mental health therapy in a garden. That is group and individual therapy options. Groups will be held Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 10:30 to 3. June 12th through August 30th. It's at the Riverside Community Garden in Duluth. You can see more information as well as contact information on the screen about that. Well, we do have the final Arts Club of the year. They are going to be meeting on Wednesday to celebrate, and they are breaking out the board games. So if you've like to celebrate the end of Art Club for the year, please check that out on Wednesday. Also, make sure and sign up for bingo at the Student Support Desk because it's held on Fridays. So our store will be open this week, of course, on Tuesday and Thursday during both lunches. It is not too late to get some additional support with your mental or chemical health. Please see your counselor. And if you do need some support with conflict resolution, please see the dean that matches the alphabet of your last name. Well, make sure that you are contemplating signing up for summer school if you are at all behind in credits. Please indicate the name of your school counselor on the form. They will get a copy of the form and we'll put the courses on you need for summer school. You can either do that seat-based at Denfeld or through ALC Credit Recovery. You can sign up going through the Denfeld website under academics. Please see your counselor if you have any questions about summer school. Well, Denfeld students had a strong showing at the first annual CAD Masters competition at Duluth East. That was about a week ago. Congratulations to Connor Gooderham on his first place finish. Congratulations also to Carter Hill in third place and Ezra Keski in fourth place. A very strong showing by our Denfeld CAD students. Next year's CAD Masters competition will be held right here at Denfeld, where we look to continue our success. Well done to all students who participated. Also, we celebrated our 98th annual Honors Night last Thursday. Congratulations to our Honors Court, which is the top 10% of our senior class, including the royalty who were named, Soraya Crawford and Parker Chasty. Also, all students who earn Honor Ds for their academic accomplishments, or for going above and beyond expectations. And finally, the class of 23, which earned over $3 million so far in scholarships this year, including over $700,000 alone from the Greater Denfeld Foundation through a variety of scholarships, which are, of course, exclusive to Denfeld students. And finally, congratulations to senior Ava Anderson for earning the selection to the All-State Robotics team. What an honor that is as well. Congratulations, Ava. Well, looking ahead at our bulletin this week, we do have our annual outdoor concert on Wednesday out on the front lawn after school at 6 p.m. We also have all Denfeld coursework and ALC credit recovery, as well as attendance recovery due for seniors by 4. We're going to be collecting their Chromebooks as well on Thursday. And on Friday, we have senior graduation walks at the elementary school, as well as senior tower tours ongoing throughout the day. Well, this week's Hall of Fame highlight is M. George Downs from the class of 1946. He was elected to the school board in 1967 and served for 10 years. After retiring from the railroad, he looked for a new political challenge and ran for the 5th District Duluth City Council seat. He won and served for 12 years. In 1986, his briefcase was mistaken for a bomb when he left it at essentially City Hall. It was blown up by the police. Downs was an original member of the Duluth Economic Development Authority, or DEDA, which works to attract and improve businesses like Cirrus, the Spirit Valley Shopping Mall, United Healthcare, the West Duluth Paper Mill, the Stone Ridge Shopping Mall, renovations that have taken place at the deck over the years, and the extension of I-35. He was also the co-chair of the committee to rebuild Public School Stadium, which reopened in the fall of 2002. He was also the co-chair of the committee to push for the new Amsoil Arena. He has a reputation as a negotiator, a conciliator, and a compromiser who gets results. The question we have for you, hunters, is how high will you soar? And finally, our community building circle for the week. Speak when you have the talking piece, listen when you don't. Speak from your own point of view. Listen to understand others. Speak with respect. Say just enough. Remain present in circle and honor privacy. So for pass number 1, think about a highlight of your school year. What happened? Who was involved? And how did it impact you? And pass number 2, now think about an area where you found some growth this year. What did you learn? What is a lesson you learned that you are taking with that growth? Hunters, that's all we have from this side of the screen. We'll talk to you the same time, same place next week.